If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's explore the catacomb.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Lumos. Crucio. Disillusionment. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Force. Unavailable. Deals no direct damage, but flipendo. Force. Unavailable. Flips objects and enemies up. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Control. Unavailable. Slows both objects and enemies. Flipendo. Force. Transformation. Control. Transforms objects and enemies into descendo. Force. Unavailable. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Descendo. Force. Unavailable. Deals no direct damage, but objects and
just yet.
Level 30. Quests. All. The man, the hippogriff, the poacher, mums the professor in the shadow. Professor Garlick's assignment 2. Madame Kagawa. Professor Onai's assignment. Level 30. Level 30. Circle button. Back.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Glacius. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified. This room is taller than it looks.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Deposit. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo. Cambio Combrado.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Capote.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb.
Revelio!
About catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned. Incendio!
We'll be fine, though.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English Oak ones have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies. Sir,
What did you find?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Capulso! Accio! We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Revelio! I need to find a safe way across. Levioso! Lumos. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. Accio.
Try it.
Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Accio. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety bone bridge complete. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
I'd prefer not to learn the Imperius Curse. Yes, I'd like to learn the Imperius Curse. I'd prefer not to learn the... Yes, I'd like to learn the Imperius...
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo!
Lumos. Utility. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Cross button. Assign bottom. Square button. Assign left. Imperio. Unforgivable curse. Temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion. R2 button.
Confringo! Imperio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Another barricade.
Revelio!
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Imperio!
Bingo! Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Imperium. Springo. Defendo. Sendo. Accio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperium. Accio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet.
Accio. Revelio.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to... Circle button. Back.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave the relic alone. We need that relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well. Let's talk with Sebastian. I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right. Very well.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
Level 30. Circle button. Back. Inventory. Mooncalf. Hazel the quest items. Beast. Neasel. Mail. Level. Inventory.
I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh, no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Small, over there, by the ham. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Stay back! Keep out the way!
Expelliarmus!
All three! Enjoy suffering, do you? You are heavily outmatched!
Imperial!
Protego, not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them
Number one. You fool!
I'm handling it.
Handling it!
Confringo! Protego! We have to fight!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister!
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did the right thing. It may have been the wrong choice.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian saved his sister. Sebastian went too far.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Level 30. Map. The Highlands. The Feldcroft Quests. Madam Professor Garlic cross button. Level. Talents. Loom. Triangle R2 button. Hold to assign. Expelliarmus. Triangle button R2 button. Triangle button. Assign. Confringo R2 button. Level 30.
Revelio. Reparo.
Level. Map. The Highland Hogwarts Feldcroft. The Flue Flames locate Hogsmeade. West. Level. Here. Map. Hogsmeade. Gladrag's Wizardwear. The Magic Cross button. Level. Talents.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Let me guess. You're after
The
something
Magic
fresh?
Neep. 878. Galleons. Buy. Seed packets. Room of requirement items. Ingredients. Circle button. Exit. Knotgrass fluxweed seed. Unlocks the knotgrass
You let me
seed.
know if there's anything else I can
Unlocks
help
the
you with.
ability to grow knotgrass in small pots. Cost. 350. Galleons.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Level. 30. Circle button. Back. Map. Hogsmeade. Spintwitch's sporting needs. Tome. Cross button. Level. Collections.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Tomes and scrolls. 528. Galleons. Buy. Potting table with 2 large pots. Spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with 2 large pots. Use its pots to grow all sorts of useful magical plants. Cost. Indigo sorcerer. Unidentified. Charming. Purple dragon-eyed spectacles. Superb. Required level. 30. Defense.
Let me know if there's anything else I can...
Expelliarmus!
Level. Map. Hogsmeade. J. Pippin's potions. Challenges. Collections. Challenges. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Flue flames the astronomy wing. The secret rooms. Hogwarts. Collection chest. Room. Potting table. Small planter. Potting table. Fertilized. Potting table. Potions station. Level. Map. Gear. Hand. Faceware. Circle button. Headwear. Equipped fairy green sorcerer hat. Legendary. Required equipped item. Leather straw sun hat. Legendary. Renaissance cap. Legendary. Indigo sorcerer hat. Superb. Required level. 30. Defense. 68. Offense. No upgrades applied. Upgrade. Neckwear. Loosened brown palmat scarf. Handwear. Cloaks and robes. Fur coat. Legendary. Required level. 29. Druid wolf cape. Extraordinary. Charming house noble azure. Equipped item. Draconic cloaks. Legendary cape. Spider slayer armor. A suit of armor for the bravest arachnid. Neckwear. Circle button. Loosened brown palmat scarf. Well appointed. Navigators. Top of the class scarf. Invisible neckwear. Cloaks and robes. Outfit. Outfit. Circle button. Outfit. Plaid blazer. Invisible. Equipped item. Legendary armored attire. And top of the class. Equipped item. Legendary armored attire. Invisible. Neckwear. Equipped headwear. Equipped item. Facey wear. Facey wear. Facey wear appearance. Equipped item. Invisible facey level. Third quests. Thestral offspring. Beast care. Feed and brush this beast and it will release magical materials that can be woven into gear. Potting table.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned. The one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
I'd better go and rescue it.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Beast inventory. Hazel the Kneasel. Unicorn. Female. Hazel the unicorn. Female. Kneasel. Male. Kneasels are cat-like beasts that the unicorn. Giant purple toad. Unicorn. Diracol. Unicorn. F-Whooper. Unicorn. F-Whooper. Kneasel. Male. Giant purple toad. Mooncalf. Niffler. Mooncalf. Giant purple. Hazel the unicorn. Diracol. Male. Diracols are F-Whooper. Mooncalf. Diracol. Male. Hazel the unicorn. Diracol. Hazel the unicorn. Beast inventory. Hazel the unicorn.
Everything's all right now.
Rococo the Niffler. Male. The Irondale. Rococo the Hazel the unicorn. Giant purple toad. Hazel the unicorn. Giant purple toad. Rococo the Niffler. Niffler. Male. The Niffler is a small, furry and mischievous beast that causes mayhem in its pursuit. Mooncalf. Highwing. The giant purple. Level. Owl post. Quests. Map. Level. Map. Flue Flames location in the shadow of distance. Challenges. Overall prog collections. Conjure talents. Core challenges map exploration. Flew in the South Hogwarts region. Hogsmeade. South Hogsmeade. The southern.
Revelio.
Level. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Vesters. Cross button. Level. Challenges. 4.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Vesters and Renaissance cap. Legendary. Required level. 29. Distinguished school cloak. Superb. Indigo sorcerer hat. Loosened umber autumn scarf. Straw sun hat. Fur coat. Legend. Dark smithing attire. Grey voyager garb. Purple dragon-eyed draconic longcoat. Noble azure overcoat. Silver half-rim russet motley garb. Charming house cloak. Light sun hat. Superb. Elf light sun hat. Elf made ivory gloves. Fairy green sorcerer hat. Legendary. Required
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Level. 30. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chat. Tomes. Crossbutt. Level. 30.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Potting table with 2 large pots spellcraft. Potting table with a medium potions station spellcraft. Unlocks the ability to conjure a medium potions station. Perfectly suited to all of your potion brewing needs. Cost. 1000. Galleons. Cross button. Purchase. Sell items.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Potting table with 2 medium.
Let me know if there's anything else I can...
Level. Map. Hogsmeade. Collections. Conjure talents. Core. Challenges. Exploration. Hogsmeade. Collection chests. South Hogwarts region. Flew flames. The astronomy wing. Secret rooms. The room of room of... Lumos. Utility. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Conjures eye. Altering spell. Conjuring spell. Art. Triangle button. Altering spell. Evanesco. Transfiguration. Altering spell. Conjuration. Circurbology. Furniture. Large eye. Botanical dressing. Circurbology. Room of statue. Circurbology. Potion. Small scientific potions. Small botanical. Circurbology. Botanical potting table with a small pot. A Gothic potting table with a small pot. Scientific potting table with a small pot. Utility. Scientific. Enchanted loom. Desk of description. A desk which can be wall hanging, wall, fine cat plates. Wall room statue, moon calf statue, room of room, forest lands, potion, herbalage, botanical scientific potting table with botanical potting table with a small pot. Eclectic potting table with a small pot. Gothic potting table with a small pot. Scientific potting table with a small pot. A scientific potting table with 3 medium pot. Botanical potting table, large potting table. Scientific potting table with 2 large pots. Botanical potting table with 2 large pots. Eclectic potting table with 2 large pots. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring large pot. Moonstone. Potting table budget. 4 out of 7. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing 2 plants requiring large pot. Resources required. Moonstone. 167 out of 30. Gothic potting table with 2 large pots. L1 button, R1 button. Rotate object. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Selected space is currently occupied. Selected space is currently occupied. Object not inside playable space. Object not potting table budget. 5 out of 7. Conjuration. Scientific shopping composters. Shopping stations, small potting tables. Rugs. Potting table. Large, mallows, knotgrass, venomous tent, fluxweed. A tall plant that produces fluxweed. A tall plant that produces stems. Fertilizer, cross button. Fertilize. Potting table. Mallow, shrivelfeed, fluxweed. A tall plant that produces stems used in the focus potion. Fluxweed seeds can be purchased from the magic neep. Fluxweed. A tall plant, cross button. Fertile. Enchanted loom. Use the loom. Equipped item. Leather sorcerer. Equipped item. Equipped item. Level. Inventory. Beast. Level. Talents. Dark arts. Core. Dark arts. Dark arts. Enduring curse. A cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer. Imperio mastery. An enemy under your control with Imperio curses other targets with each successful strike. Crucio mastery. Imperio mastery. An enemy under your control with Imperio curses other targets with each successful strike. Required level. 16. Circle button. Curse sapper. Defeating a curse. Slowing, disarming curse. Dark arts, spells. Spells. Defindo, Depulso mastery, Glacius Descendo mastery, Incendio mastery, Accio mastery, Levioso Confringo Depulso master, Bombarda mastery, Glacius master, Transformation Dark art, core. Evasion, stupefy, evasion absorption. Successfully evading an unblockable, stupefy mastery. Enemies struck with stupefy remain stunned for a longer period of time. Stupefy mastery. Enemies struck with stupefy remains. Wiggenweld potency 2. Wiggenweld heals you to a greater effect. Stupefy expertise. Stupefy deals direct damage on imp. Protego mastery. Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks enemy spell knowledge 2. Wiggenweld potency I. Wiggenweld heals you to a dark art core. Inventory. Ear. Level. 30. Level. Challenges. 46 challenges. Field guide pages. Collect 25 field guide pages in Hogsmeade. Collect 15 field guide. Collect 8 collect 25. Collect 25. Collect 8. Collect 4 field guide. Collect 8 field guide. Quest. Combat. Defeat 40. Defeat 1. Defeat 5. Defeat 10. Defeat 20. Defeat 30. Defeat 100. Defeat 10 Inferi. Defeat 20. Defeat 36 Inferi. Defeat 10 spiders. Defeat 3 infamous foes. Defeat 6. Defeat 12 infamous. Defeat 10 spider. Defeat 5. Defeat 10 trolls. Defeat 10 mongrels. Defeat 20 defeat 30 complete 20 dueling complete 42 dueling feat complete 10 dueling feats. Quest complete 10 complete 6 complete 8 complete 32 complete 4 field exploration solve 2 Merlin try view constellations from view solve pop 2 collect all traces from 2 ancient mag explore field guide pages collect 8 explore field guide page room of requirement field guide breed 10 unique beasts rescue 20 upgrade your breed 10 unique beasts 2 out of 10 gear appearance reward legendary masquerade mask level 30 circle button gear handwear faceywear faceywear appearance mermaid mask niffler mask a niffler mask for the sneaky sleuth mermaid mask beat equipped item beat skull mermaid mask beat skull Zonko's avenging wolf avenging owl mask avenging wolf mask avenge bookish hat Hogwarts legendary mask beat skull mask a faceywear headwear equipped item wand hand headwear appearance in equipped item Highland Explorer cap shopkeepers shopkeepers Spider Slayer helmet Herodiana's cap Potioneer's Halloween pumpkin Hogwarts regalia hat a hat for the stalwart explorer of Hogwarts earned by discovering field guide pages in neckwear navigators neckwear cloaks and robes cloaks and robes appear Zonko legendary cape a cape stitched with Spider Slayer armor a suit of autumn treasure seeker's longcoat a longcoat for the consummate adventurer earned by following Herodiana's cape equipped Spider Slayer armor a authentic historian's uniform cloaks and robes handwear level 30 circle button back potions station I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience. Deke, could you remind me where I need to?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Never mind. A cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I'd like something natural and earthy. I focus best in a room that is dark and mysterious. A cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect. I'd like a cool, moonlit ambience sounds perfect.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Gothic central floor. Lumos. Utilit Evanesco. Transfiguration. Triangle button. Conjuration. Furniture, statues, moon cap, Thestral statue. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Thestral statue. A statue, which everyone can see, of the mysterious and often misunderstood Thestral. Resources required. Moonstone. 141 out of 4. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. Down button up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Backslash, hold. Resources required. Moonstone. 137 out of 4. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. Down button up button. Resources required. Moonstone. 1. Conjuration. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Thestral statue. Resources required. Moonstone. 1. Conjuration. Statues. Graphiform statue. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Graphiform statue. A statue of a grand and intimidating graphiform. Resources required. Moonstone. 137 out of 4. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. Down button up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Conjuration. Potions. Conjuration. Statue. Moon. Thestral statue. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjuration. Graphiform statue. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Graphiform statue. A statue of a grand and intimidating graphiform. Resources required. Resources required. Moonstone. Conjurate giant purple toad statue. A statue of 2 ugly giant purple toads. Furniture statues. Moon calf statue. Seasonal decoration. Tables. Decorations. Gothic frog choir stand. A conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Frog choir stand. A classic music stand for use when directing a chorus of amphibians. Resources required. Moonstone. 133 out of 4. Default. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button R1 button. Rotate object. Down button up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Object not inside playable space. Resources black. Blue. Black, blue. Gold herbology trophy. A wooden maiden. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Wooden maiden. Be careful not to step inside, it's black. Blue. Selected space is currently occupied. Selected space is currently occupied. Object not inside playable space. 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 Selected space is currently occupied. Object not inside playable space. Selected space is currently occupied. Selected space is currently occupied. Resources required. Moonstone. 100. Conjuration. Frog. Gold Herbology Trophy. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget in Conjuration. Frog choir stand. Furniture. Statues. Decorations. Gothic standing. Decoration. Tables. Seating. Rugs. Potions. Room. Wall hang. Wall. Fine cats. Ornate cat plates. A collection of ornate. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Ornate cat plates. A collection of ornate, ostentatious plates displaying content cats. Resource. Conjuration. Long mirror. Totems. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Totems. A collection of various totems. Resources required. Moonstone. 125 out of 3. Triangle button. Undo. Down button, up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Resources required. Moonstone. 122 out of. Conjuration. Long mirror. Keg shelf. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Keg shelf. Shelf made from a recycled butterbeer keg. Resources required. Moonstone. 122 out of 3. Triangle button. Undo. Down button, up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Conjuration, law, or stag skull decoration, sinister oddities shelf, conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Sinister audit, conjure, fine, ornate, stag, Quidditch board, keg shelf, flower box. Long mirror. Oval mirror. Serpent crest, long suffering house, seat rugs. Potting table. 0. Chinese chomping cabbage. Map. Mum's the word. Natty believes that the Great Hall, the library annex, the Hogwarts, viaduct, the South Hogwarts, hospital wing, faculty, the South, the astronomy wing, Hogwarts, collect the Hogwarts, West Tower, the bell tower, the library annex, the annex of the library, the Great Hall, the famous Great Hall of Hogwarts, cross button, the grand the Great Hall, the grand staircase, the Hogwarts, Ravenclaw Tower, the grand staircase, the library at Hogwarts, collection chests, 2 out of 35, field guide pages, 39, the library annex, 1. Mandrake 0, 0, 1. 0, 1, 0. 1. 0. 0. 0. 1. 0. Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts, Secret Room, the Great Hall, the Grand Staircase, the Secret Rooms, the Room of Requirement and the Mount Chamber, the Library Annex, Secret Rooms, the Library Annex, Secret Room, the South Wing, the Bell Tower, the Astronomy, Hogwarts, the Secret Hogwarts, the South Wing, the South Faculty, the South, the Bell, the Great Hall, the Great Hogwarts, the Great Hall, Viaduct, the Bell, the Hogwarts, Grand Staircase, the Grand Staircase, collection chests, the Astronomy, the Great Hall, the Library Annex, Hogwarts, collection, green.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Oh, it's you! Just the person...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's awful. That's hilarious.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
He clearly needs help.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Of course.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Triangle but level map Flu Flames locations quests all. Prepare for Euro. Madam Kagawa's assignment. Professor Madam Kagawa's assignment 2. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Professor Onai's assignment. In the shadow of Professor Onai's assignment. Cross button. Level 30.
Revelio.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Alohomora.
Left stick. Move green spark. Right stick. Move red spark. Circle button. Back.
Revelio.
Cross button. Slap. Circle button. Back.
That was it?
So frustrating.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Those assignments were challenging enough for you.
What do we have here? A demiguise. I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see triumph. I sense danger. I see power. I'm not sure. I see triumph. I see triumph. I sense danger. I see power. I see triumph. I sense danger. I see power. I see triumph. I see power. I see triumph.
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. I have found that we triumph most often when we weather hardship together. Rain does not fall on one roof alone, as my husband was fond of saying. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Lumos. Utility, Confringo, Accio. Descendo is a force spell that moves objects downward. Lumos. Evanesco, altering spell. Imperio. Crucio. Descendo is a force spell that moves objects downwards and slams enemies to the ground, causing a shockwave. Lumos. Utility, triangle button. Assign top. Circle button, R2 button. R2 button. Descendo is a force spell that moves objects downwards and slams enemies to the ground, causing a shockwave. Lumos. Utility. Descendo. Triangle button, R2, triangle, depulse, R2, triangle, Accio. Descendo is a force spell that moves objects downwards and slams enemies to the ground, causing a shockwave.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Descendo! Excellent! I think you have it.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
How did you come to teach divination?
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it all fascinating. It seems hard to believe. I find
it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
Level. Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogsmeade, quests. Professor Garlick's Madame Kagawa's assignment 2. Madame Kagawa 1. Cross button. Untrack quest. Triangle button. Level. Talents.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
So frustrating.
Triangle.
Merlin!
There we go.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
June 4th, the patient.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Triangle button.
Revelio. Revelio.
Peruvian instant dark. Triangle.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio. Descendo.
Triangle.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and right.
That's it.
Level. Map. Map. The Highlands. Hogwarts Valley. Enemy. Flue Flames locations. Madame Kagawa's assignment 2. Exit. Exit. The Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower. Madame Kagawa's assignment 2. Fly.
Welcome back. Have you finished
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Arresto momentum slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on it. Cross button. Accept.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible, perhaps before you leave here.
Revelio.
Lumos. Utility. Triangle button.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
You mentioned the Toyohashi Quidditch.
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
We all need a bit of luck. Surely skill could overcome bad luck. We all need a...
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
That's awful. I'm not sure what that is.
What is Felix Felicis? A potion?
Also known as liquid luck. And it is illegal in all wizarding sports. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Loom, triangle button, R2 button. Glacy, R2 button. Levy, R2 button. Triangle, R2 button. Lumos. Utilit, Crucio. Imperio. Evanesco. Trap, Crucio. Unforgivable curse. Causes most enemies, Incendio. Damage. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Level. Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. Quests. Professor Sharp's assignment 2. Cross button. Level. Talents. Triangle button, 0, 6, 1. Folk 0, 2. In 1. Mandrake 0. Shy 12. 0. Edgeoris Potion 6. Maxima Potion 1. 0. Triangle 0. Thunderbrew. Release L. Level 30. Map. Flu Flames location. Hogsmeade. Secret rooms. Room of. Potions State Thunderbrew. Creates a storm around the drinker which will stun and damage nearby enemies. Brewing time. 1 meter 30s. Yield. 1 bottle. Leech juice. 51 out of 1. Shrivel fig fruit. 0 out of 1. Stench of the dead. 46 out of 1. Level. Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogsmeade. Vester's Spintwitch's Sporting Olive J. Pippin's Potions.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student. Thank you again for delivering those.
J. Pippin's Post Pork, Dugbaw, Ash Winder Eggs, Leapfrog Thunderbrew. Creates a sell items. Classic Sorcerer Hat. Superb. Required level 30. Ash Winder Eggs. Leap Thunderbrew. Creates a storm around the drinker which will.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Level. Map. Hogsmeade. Quests. In the shadow of cross button. Level. Inventory. Map. Hogsmeade. Quests. Map. Hogsmeade. Merlin, Hogwarts, the Poipsir, the Highlands. Miriam Lake.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to...
Triangle. Circle but
Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are fucking
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I do. Perhaps I should do this on my own. Of course I do. Perhaps I should do...
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Ringo. It's Glacier. One left. Imperial. Glacier. Get away. What? Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacier.
Soup. Get away with that.
Depulsor. Descendo. Accio. Let's get this over with. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Lumos. Utility. Knapsack. Triangle button. R2 button.
Levioso.
Not enough Malorosite.
Revelio.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Lumos. Utility. Lumos. Transformation. R2 button.
I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Why don't you come up here and fight?
Imperial. Accio.
For you.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
The move of a coward.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Bombarda!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio! What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin? Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio.
How no? Hello?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
Confringo.
To help him achieve his goal.
Imperial.
You come.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo! This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Ugh, why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Imperial! Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Accio! Depulso!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Descendo! Accio!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Petrificus totalis.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Imperio! Glacius! Imperial! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Revelio.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Incendio!
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio!
I'd imagine we'd need to find all 3 rune symbols to open the door.
Revelio! Incendio!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
I have had a breakthrough. The power...
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place? Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio.
I think there's a path up there. The stairs are in a shambles.
Lumo. Lumos. Utility. Triangle. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his voice again I cannot begin to...
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view! Well worth it.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
I feel more...
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Incendio!
Revelio.
Confringo! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio! This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio!
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Confringo!
Revelio!
Oh. Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic.
How could I?
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. Revelio. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's